And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. Are we live? Yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to actually share this with everyone. So I forgot about that. Whoops. But yeah, hello everyone, Ace here. Welcome to the live stream. I am joined with returning guest, Doctor Kalkyl.
Bunga bunga.
And today we are back with, very specifically, more Knights of the Old Republic. The first issue, technically the first two issues, but it was issue 0, so 0 and 1. But yeah, these did actually set it up to be an interesting comic book series, I believe, so we will see how this goes. There we go, and I have sent the link, so now everyone can see it. Alright, awesome. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Trying to tinker with something before we got started, and kind of lost track of time. It is going to be for video, so I'm sure some people are going to be excited for it because they have actually requested this, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, getting back to the comic itself, Knights of the Old Republic. So last we saw the Padawan here, who has the worst luck of any Padawan I have ever seen in Star Wars. His luck became even worse because now the Jedi Order has turned and started to kill younglings and Padawans. So, basically, situation normal as far as if we're talking about post-Episode 3. However, for Knights of the Old Republic, well, the Jedi Order was a little bit different than Knights of the Old Republic era anyways, but still.
Anakin was always a bit of a conservative. That's a joke. He was not at all a conservative.
Huh?
I was joking about... Anakin was always a bit of a conservative, a bit of a traditionalist, which is obviously not true. He wasn't that at all.
Nope, no he was not. Alright, Commencement, Part 2 of 6. One of the 5 Padawans at Jedi Academy on Taurus, Zane Carrick, fears he won't be elevated to knighthood with his classmates. And with good reason. His mission to capture Griff, a small-time Snivian con artist, goes awry. Zane finally captures Griff, but the chase makes him late for his graduation ceremony at the Jedi Temple. He rushes there, hopeful the completed assignment will help his cause. But nothing can help him understand what he sees when he arrives. His 4 Padawan friends lie dead at the feet of their own masters. "You're late," says Lucian, Zane's master. Zane runs, but where can he go?
Oh.
The past. Master Vandar. Oh, wait, so this is... Okay, so I'll voice this Yoda-looking character here. Master Vandar.
Right.
You want to voice the girl?
Hold on, what? I guess. They... What the Speak correctly, holy shit. They were in with Zane all morning. Do you know anything more?
The knight who preferred your son to Dantooine was correct, madam. Zan was a marginal proclivity for the Force.
Marginal?
Don't let the term alarm you. We don't fully understand the way the Force manifests in younglings. With training, he may well develop into a valuable addition to our ranks. And we already admire how he forms kinships.
He had practice at that. His father and I have 4 more at home. But is the Order a safe place for a child? Those dark Jedi, are they gone for good?
The Sith? We've been mercifully free of them since the war ended, and we maintain constant vigil against their return. I assure you, madam, your son could not be safer. After all, we're not just their teachers, we're their protectors. Do 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 do. The present.
Me?
Yeah, I think you can voice the Jedi Master there that's trying to kill him.
Alright. Zane, wait! You were never one for punctuality. Please, save us some time now. One last exercise, then.
Jackson says, "Greetings, free births and fellow troopborn. How are you doing? We are doing pretty good. Stream is running a little late, admittedly. However, I'll admit I was tinkering with something for a future video, so we'll see how that goes."
Well. Hold on a second. What? No? Oh, yeah, it's not. No lines. Okay.
Well, you've got the Lucian to tower control line.
Yeah, I was just looking. It's like, alright, no lines in between. Okay.
Yep.
Lucian to tower control. Lock down! Lock down!
Ow! Scrack. Gah! Krang. Skang crack. Ah, this character. This is Griff. I recall voicing Griff, so. Actually, now that I think about it, I think Urus was here. Was the one voicing the Padawan. So you want to voice him instead? My mistake.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Huh. Hold on, let me just quickly glance through here. Right, it looks like this. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll have to do so.
Alright. Now, let me read some comment here. Winter's King says, "Hello, more of School Attacks Jedi Edition." Yes. Yes, indeed. Stupid Duracell. About to rip the fur off my... You and someone in charge, finally. This intern of yours has violated all my civil, Are they after me?
Oh, right. Oh, you wanted... Oh, right now. Oh, fair enough. No, me.
What did you do?
Nothing. It's what they did. Hang on. The base closed, Zane. There's no escape.
Wait, what are you... No, don't! Help! Scratch.
What the fuck?
So he actually flew through the hole that he made and crashed through a window. Okay.
Supersonic racing.
Unatoned says, "Sup, Ace? Hello, Unatoned. How are you doing today?" Siege says, "Hello, hello, hello, Siege." Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Wait, where are you? Ugh!
Get out of my face so I can drive.
My hands are still chained together, you maniac!
Let me just key the code in.
Quick! We've got company! 1, 2, 3. Ah! Alright, so you want to voice the professor here, or?
I can voice him. Yes. In whether to pursue your civil engineering careers here or elsewhere, you will come to rely on the DX300 traffic package. With 300 regulating signals suggest the best track. None of the chaos we had to deal with in my day. Now, students, if you'll frame forward to the next, what is it? Crash. Jedi business, get back! Duck and cover! Fucking... what's happening?
Well, it's a chase scene, is what's happening, but...
Benjamin Franklin holding a civil engineering course. And then that happens, and they go zooming through the building. That's safe.
Yeah.
Oh well. Jedi business. Oh.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Jedi business, stay down.
Okay, I know the voice I have to give for this character. You, where are they?
Perfect. Oh well.
Yep.
Who voices the not Neimoidian? What are these? Rodian.
Yeah,
Yes.
You want to voice the Rodian?
I guess I can do that. Just remove the nose because they don't have one. All I saw was the speeder. It tore through here so fast.
Enough! Let's go! Who was that?
Ranate. Rhymes with run away. Like we should. Hey! Don't! Ah! Oh yeah, that's my line.
Yep, that's okay.
Good thing compactor wasn't on.
Yeah, you're a real lucky charm.
I think we found a new way to the lower city.
Forget that! Those Jedi were trying to kill us! What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I went into the temple and found all my friends dead.
Dead?
Murdered! Their masters killed them. Their own masters. And now they're after us.
Oh no! After you! I'm getting out of here! Dead Padawans like I need... Wait. How do I know you didn't do it?
Me? I couldn't have. They're my friends. You have to listen.
Let go! Ha! Now get back. I gotta think here.
Please, you... Oh,
Sorry.
right, fine. Please, you have to listen. I'm telling the truth. I wouldn't have killed them. I couldn't have.
You couldn't have.
That's right. I couldn't have. How many times have I tried to catch you? 8?
9.
Right. Right. I told you I stink. They were merely Jedi. I couldn't have killed one of them, much less all of them. What?
Hiya! Scratch. Surveillance droid. The cities. It's not just your masters after you. Civil authorities in on it now.
Oh my. This is like having the CIA after you, but suddenly the IRS are after you too. This is bad.
Yep.
Yes. Oh. I'll continue, right?
Yep, continue.
How do you know? Maybe it's after us because we hit that building?
Did you even look out the window of your swanky tower? Legals here don't have time for traffic violations. Those are patrol cruisers up there. And more droids, probably. Constable's really turning it out tonight.
Look, I'm sorry I got you into this. Just go. It's a big planet, you'll disappear. I'll Ah! Oh, my inconvenient timing. Anyways.
This guy really does have hilariously bad luck.
Yup. I wonder what that will do to him in the future. I'm fairly certain I know how this story ends because I'm fairly certain I have had this spoiled. But, oh well. Can you hear what they're saying?
No, but the Skrulls and the Celestes. We must be in Sarsburg landing. Failed Padawan, slew classmates, fugitive is armed and,
Dangerous?
No, deranged. Well, that certainly sounds a lot like you.
Ooh. Got him! By the way, Celestes. The Celestins. Cool people. Anyways. Just go.
Yeah, I think
What? No.
Yeah, I hate that picture. Let me see what it says. Accessory? Small-time hood? I'm not an accessory. I'm a mastermind.
Hope, seethe. Right, next. Yes. Was that the constable calling back?
Yes, Lucian. She says they should have Zane run to ground soon. Though I'm not sure I'm comfortable bringing outsiders in on something so sensitive.
Technically, you read that as Lucian?
Lucian, sorry.
Right. Because we could go by the Italian version, Lucien, or something else. Actually, Italian wouldn't have a word ending in N. Never mind. Sorry. Well, actually, I think there are, but not many. Anyhow. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what I just told our associate on Coruscant. The civil authorities were always going to be involved, in one way or another. It's to be expected. It was expected. There must be a show of justice on... What the fuck? Now I have to work up my uvula, thank you. What? Anila. Anelia, what the f... No, I'm just gonna say Canelia, but because it's easier. We owe that much to the families.
Of course you're right. I never thought Zane would be the one.
He still may not be that one. He's my Padawan. No, wait, wrong accent, I keep going... American accent. I don't think he's the one. But we have to make sure, don't we?
Of course. Are you certain we can find him? We know Zane's mind, but the Stivian is out for himself. Oh, sorry.
Is out for himself and will not long be a factor. We'll abandon Zane. Or sell him out. They may have split up already. No, Zane is very much alone. And he will crawl into the darkest hole he can find. Let's see if we can give the constable some help by burying him there.
Sage says, lol, weird mouth noises. Yeah, a little bit. Winter's King says, yes, Celestians, horribly ugly and vaguely disturbing to look at, but interesting. The Winter's King says, the Weaver of Fate is against him. Yeah. Apparently, Zinch is in Star Wars and has a sense of humor. Given the bad luck that the Padawan's been getting, so...
Just had to point that out. Anyways, where are we? Are we anywhere?
Yeah, we're in a cantina.
Right. Play the funky jizz music, because that was a great name. Thank you. Anyways, yes. This is insane. This is no way to hide.
What do you want to do? Skulk around in dark cantinas? That's the first place they look. But it's always payday somewhere in Taurus.
Why are these mole people? They look happy, though. Yes. Vibes. Good vibes. You should stop faffing around. Ugh. But someone could recognize us.
You don't get down to Lower City much, do you? This is a Kidderosian pub.
Hey, I like your pronunciation. Sorry, I just had to say that.
That's okay. After a short shift in the mines, Kardosians can't see squat for hours. You're a tall blur. I'm short blur.
Very descriptive.
If the news there starts broadcasting your smell, then you got a problem. The droids mix a good drink, though. Hey, what is that? Hey, what is it? Ooh, are those dead kids?
They're my friends. Were my friends.
Oh, looks like they're talking to the families now. Couple of siblings, young female, and a little boy. Man, that's rough.
My best friend's family. The girl's shell. I'll never talk to her again, either. If she believes I did this.
Oh, now, come on, tall blur. Have a drink. No one could believe you'd do this. It's like we said. if you weren't the worst trainee they ever had, it's only because all the records were lost when the next guy down the list blew up his planet.
What?
Wow, this comic actually predicted the High Republic.
No, wrong music. Anyways, yes. You're very comforting.
Just the Marn hieroglyph heart of gold, my friend. Now, if only we could prove you stink in a court of law. Get down! They're not Jedi, but they are someone who can see. There'll be bounties on us soon. Everybody with eyes will be in trouble. Bounties. Boy, I hope the Volkers and Becks are watching. This should do wonders for my street cred. Hey, watch it, Force Boy. These people may be blind, but they can hear.
Let them. How could they do this? We trusted them!
The Cardossians?
Our masters. We've been with them for years. They're supposed to protect learners, not massacre them in cold blood.
Siege is laughing, says, amazing, he's a savant. Yeah, basically.
What?
The Padawan.
I don't know what that word means, I'm sorry. There's a gap in my English, I guess.
Okay, savant is a person that's basically a screw-up but is really, really skilled in a few areas. Also, there's a variation that there's a more common variation known as the idiot savant, a person that is extremely skilled in certain areas like writing or whatnot, but might be significantly less skilled in a lot of other areas, shall we say?
Right. Okay. I see.
Ooh, maybe your master's a Bith.
A Sith?
Whatever. You know, the guys who ruined the all-good trade routes a couple years ago.
No, not a whiff of that. These are the teachers we've been with since we left the younglings. I heard them talk a lot. They hate the cis? Okay, that's not. We're not talking about social justice warriors. We're talking about other evil, but actual warriors. Oh well, yes. They hate the Sith. They hate the Sith.
So?
They're Jedi we're not allowed to hate. Something's off here. And it was already off. Whatever happened to make the Masters do what they did? They intended the same thing for all of us. What had we done? What had we seen? What were they afraid of? Griff! You've got to get us off-world. Not just any world. I need to go where we were trained. Everywhere we were trained. I have to retrace our lives. Whatever brought us here is back there. The only way out of this for both of us is to find it.
Future's in the past, huh? Well, that's fine. In my personal escape plan, going up means going down first. I hope you like mutants, freaks, disease, and disease in turn. Cause our way off Taurus takes us to the Undercity.
Underhive, Necromunda, yeah. No, Sag. Who's voicing him? Who's doing the Zoidberg impression?
I guess I can voice him. To the Undercity. Lucian, we saw...
I heard. Prepare to move. Ah, Zane. The more you run, my Padawan, the more you prove your actions right. Our actions right.
And that is the end of the issue. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, it's usually a good sign when we get through the issue fairly quickly, because that usually means it's pretty solid throughout. And I am of the opinion that this was a solid. So we got action, we got comedy, we got intrigue, and we also got a setup for why the con artist is actually going to be teaming up with a Padawan.
Yup. Oh god. I fucking know how this is gonna end. Oh.
Don't spoil it. I don't want it spoiled.
I'm not going to, it's just, painful. Anyways.
Siege says, oh snap, old man Cthulhu is after them. Yeah, just when you thought you couldn't get unlucky enough from having a bunch of Jedi Masters that want to kill you, you also have Cthulhu himself after you as well, who's teamed up with the Jedi Masters. And we apparently have a younger Buckets of Blood here as well after you.
Yes. Wait, no, more like... God, my coughing. Ugh.
Yeah, to be fair, some of those voices were not very good on me.
Understandable.
But yeah,
I wonder...
Sorry, go ahead.
No. I wonder what did it, if it was the... trying to pronounce the... in Canilia, or the... what I ate for lunch. God, that was not a good idea.
For me, it was the Batman voice.
Right.
I mean, Griff's voice is a little rough, I guess, but it was more a case of the Batman voice and then followed up with some Griff that I think is causing me coughing issues, but Winter's King says this one is interesting. I agree. So, Kalkyl, what are your overall thoughts on this comic from what you've seen?
Well, since I said I know what's gonna happen, but like, it's good. If I didn't know what was going to happen, I mean, I still think it's good, even though I do. But it's good. It's an interesting setup that I know the result of, sort of. Well, yeah.
Was this referenced in one of the KOTOR games or something?
Oh, I've not played any of those. No, I just I watched so much Star Wars lore in the past.
Ah, okay. I see. Alright, well, I'm not gonna ask any more because I don't want it spoiled. Winter's King says, Kalkyl, why are you dying?
Either the uvular ejective I tried to do. That was not a good idea. Or it's the fact that I ate sushi for lunch, but the way I also got wasabi sauce and ginger with the sushi, and I ate those at the same time, and that really did a number on my throat. Like, God, that was painful. Honestly, it was the most painful thing I've ever eaten, probably.
Wait, you ate the wasabi and the sushi in one go, in one gulp?
The wasabi, a piece of wasabi and a few pieces of ginger I ate at the same time in one gulp. Yes.
Ouch.
Uh-huh. Like, I honestly thought I was going to choke because it was really badly painful.
Yeah, it sounds like that. I'm pretty sure... Isn't ginger has some sort of antiseptic properties to it?
That's probably true. Yeah, actually, that sounds true.
So combining that with something like wasabi, which just burns and then softens up everything there, yeah, that would probably not be a good combination.
Uh, yeah. I did it only once, thankfully. I didn't try it again. That would have been a bad idea. Ugh. Also realized that the sushi place is owned by Mongols. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, but yeah, I am of course looking forward to seeing what else happens with this comic book. I I think Kalkyl already says he knows what's going to happen, so. But anyways, I am very much looking forward to this. This is how you set up a comic, I think. Disney should take cues from this. They really should just actually open up some of these old comic books and just see what was done right and learn from it rather than, having Daniel Jose Older and Kevin Scott writing. But, well, that would require them to not have Daniel Jose Older and Kevin Scott doing the writing, and we know that they're not going to do that, are they?
Mm. Yeah.
Well, I know we've only been at it for for a little over half an hour. Let me actually. Siege says, I usually mix the wasabi into my soy. Hiccups, sorry. Alright, let's try that. Siege says, I usually mix the wasabi into the soy sauce and dip the sushi pieces with some ginger. Now that's interesting.
I wonder if that would be somewhat milder. Because
Maybe.
it's, sort of, what's it called? Dispersed. What's the word? Yeah, you get the point.
It's dispersed by this power of soy.
Yes, though I will note, as Styx Hexenhammer often says, it's like that soy sauce is not the same as other soy products because fermentation makes it not, shit.
Soy sauce is the based version of soy.
Exactly. It's too salty for the soy boys. Although that's probably because they don't need any added salt content, so,
Yeah. Yep. Seed says wasabi to taste rather than it being so harsh. Ah, I see.
Understandable.
I personally do like my wasabi to have a little kick to it, but I digress. Anyways,
Wasabi
huh?
The wasabi we get here is it's pretty strong. Like I don't even need the ginger to make it like it stings already. So adding the ginger just makes it worse.
Siege says exactly the only soy I can tolerate. Fair enough. Alright, but yeah, anyways, I think now's a good time to go ahead and call it. So, yeah, I've enjoyed reading this comic book, and I am looking forward to seeing what else comes from it. But, yeah, I think this is a good time to call it. So, this has been Ace.
This has been Kalkyl.
And we both hope to see you all again soon. Till then, take care. Ace out.